Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to Mind Your Crypto. Today we have a very different topic. This time I'm going to talk about a possible financial crisis. I am seeing something that I have not seen before, and I would like to remind you to please be careful because I know that most of the people around the world consumed, right? They pay so much. Actually, they were spending so much money. But the case right now is that we are going to see something worse. And I'm going to explain why based on the graphics, based on the charts. Let's proceed quickly into the Goldman Sachs. Goldman Sachs fell down a minus 4%. You will ask me, Bill, and you will tell me actually, Bill, this is not something important, right? Goldman Sachs has been falling down a minus 7% again, a minus 5% again. It isn't something to worry about. Yeah, okay. I am very, very glad to point out that Goldman Sachs will lose another, I'm telling you right now, it is going to go further down into the below of 278. It is going to lose this line right here, and it is going to fall down more than minus 26%. This amount of correction is actually a little bit worrying. We have seen worse though, right? We have seen the 2008 financial crisis. From this top to this bottom right here, we had a massive correction of around minus 80%. Can we see something like this again? Can we fall down all the way? The answer is I do not know for now. But one thing is for sure, we are going heavily towards a huge correction, a huge correction for the Goldman Sachs Bank, one of the biggest banks in America. I'm going to the Bank of America Corporation right here. You can see in just 1 week we fall down minus 10%. And you will tell me, Bill, we have done it again. But I think it is going to lose the support level of the 30 USD. It is going to go, of the 30, sorry. It is going to go down. If I say USDT, I'm sorry about that because I'm talking about crypto mostly in the USDT against USDT. But it is most likely to fall down into the 30s. And maybe even to the 26.48, okay? So you're going to see that we are going to have a huge correction going on of the banks. Now, this is a little bit worrying, but at the same time, it is true. Why is this happening? Actually, I think that many people are having some money in their banks, right? And because we have such a very, very huge inflation rate, okay, people spend their money, but they were getting them from the amount that they have saved from their investments, okay? So what they did is simply, they took the money not because they had a huge income from the jobs, but because they had some amount left. And now because we had the pandemic for 2 years, many people were saying that, okay, I'm going to spend my money. I do not care. I was inside my house for 2 years and I was worried about maybe if I had the COVID and so on. But right now, this time, okay, things are different. People spend their money from their investments. So these decrease, right? And then the bubble will just explode. And we will have the true face of the economy. We will have a major crisis. And this is why I do not think that this has ended yet. More correction is going to come, more financial crisis is going to come. The banks are going to lose heavily of the banks of the America actually, but this of course will flow out to the Europe and to the whole world as well. It is not the case that whatever happens in America, such a devastating, for example, crisis, it won't affect the other world. Of course, we are going to come next. Us living in Europe, we are going to come next. But of course, America is going to have in an economical crisis, maybe worse than we expected, and maybe a little bit later than we expected, because we were seeing videos coming out from 2022 that we are going to have a huge financial crisis at the start of 2023. Right now, I'm not seeing anything huge happening. People actually spend their money. Okay, so they spend their money, so the economy is cycling, the economical cycle is actually pretty good right now. Is at the good phase, not the good phase, but it is not at the bottom, but I think that we are at the start or at the middle, approaching the bottom, right? Approaching a huge recession, at the bottom of the recession. So I think that you should be careful. Okay, do not spend all your investments. And of course, what is the answer? Join our monthly subscription, because we do not care about if central banks are going down, if central banks are going up. In the third tier, we have everyday training scalping strategy. We do not care about where the market goes. Wherever the market goes, we make profits with short and long positions. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day. See you soon. Bye.